I think I can bring this down a little bit. Don't need it quite as tall as John or Dana. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dana. We really appreciate all your help tonight. And again, congratulations to all of our honorees. They really are an inspiration. I think as all of you have seen in the video and the program, the Law Center does an amazing amount of good work, and they really do it with really limited resources. And that's why all of you here tonight is such a huge help and allows the Law Center to really do even more. I'm pleased to also tell all of you that there's an anonymous donor who's agreed to match dollar for dollar anything we can raise tonight, right here in this room at the event. So I'm gonna do a little ask here and see if we can get some additional help from all of you. I also wanna announce that Ted Leonsis, who's been amazingly gracious and helpful through his foundation and Monumental Sports and being here tonight, has also agreed to help with our match. And so we have two generous donors who are gonna make anything you contribute tonight double. So we really appreciate that. Thank you, Ted. I also want to point out that for every dollar you donate, that really is multiplied 4 times in terms of the pro bono work that the law firms do to help the Law Center complete its work. So your money's going to go an awfully long way. So let me just hold up a pledge card. Everyone at the table has pledge cards on them, and you'll notice that there are plenty of them, so there's more than enough for everybody. I know a lot of you are here because you're part of a law firm, a corporation, friends that purchased a table, made a contribution. And those contributions are part of that $220,000 that we've already raised and that we're incredibly thankful for, that Maria highlighted earlier. So I thank everybody for that support. But I also want to ask those of you who are here personally, or here and have not been a part of that contribution directly, to think about giving personal money and ask you to consider a pledge of support for the important work of the Law Center. I also want to make sure you know that we have a little extra incentive for you. Thanks to our friends from the Wizards, Ted Leonsis and John Wall, and Ernie Grunfeld's here as well. Thank you for being here. I want to point out that we have this very wonderful John Wall jersey that I think, if we ask nicely, maybe Mr. Wall will come up and autograph, and whoever gives the most tonight here in the room on those pledge cards is going to receive the John Wall autographed jersey if he'll come up and do the autograph for us. Thank you. I'm not sure the best place. We also have a John Wall autographed basketball. So we got 2 items for all of you tonight. Thank you, John. We really, really appreciate that. So if you look at your pledge cards, you'll see the benefit of the money we can raise here again tonight is really going to have an amazing impact. For every $2,500 we raise, that'll give legal support to our local partners that really is going to be priceless. For every $1,000 we raise, we can train schools helping up to 1,500 homeless children. For every $500 we raise, or that you are able to pledge, the research that will go into the pro bono support that we do is going to be immeasurable. And for every $250, if you can give at that level, we'll educate 25 advocates on renters' rights around the country. There's obviously an other line for those of you who would like to give a different amount, but I just want you to know that any amount you give is really going to make a difference and is truly appreciated. Of course, the Law Center is a 501c3, so your contributions are fully tax deductible under the laws, so that is wonderful. And we also just want you to know that on the card, there is room for any comments. We are open to comments, any suggestions, if anyone has any ideas or thoughts about what we can do differently for this event or at the Law Center. And if you'd like to get information and updates from the Law Center, please put your name and email on the card, and we would be happy to keep you apprised of the Law Center's good work and updates and all the things they're working on. Let me just give you all a few more seconds to sort of fill out any cards you're going to do. We have volunteers throughout the room. If anybody has a pledge card that they would like to give up, please put your pledge cards, stick your hand up, and we'll have those collected. And then I'll come back a little at the end of the program here. We're almost going to be done shortly. And when we are done, we will check and see who's the lucky winner of the John Wall autographed jersey and the John Wall autographed basketball. Thank you again.